far in as she goes.
Okay.
Car. Car for sure. Navigate to. Go to.
Okay.
And it says we're there.
Stop navigation.
Does that annoy you?
Yes. Set it over there.
Not sure.
Where is it? Is it here? No.
Not sure. We got two objects. It is crazy how different views of things. Back. Stop panning. Different views bring out different things. It's so easy to miss these things.
I don't know. Yeah, the first time we went over it, it was obvious.
Can you, was it plus to make it go wider?
Yeah. Okay, that's a boulder or something.
We'll go with that, but it's not, it's sitting on the bottom now. It's not planted into the bottom, which makes you think it's like a car. A rock would be implanted in the bottom, according to what I've been shown.
Let's go back again, I guess. Or let's take a break and go back.
I thought we'd take a break out in the big river.
Okay, let's go back again, see if we can't find it.
You want to do that?
Zoom in on it or something.
We're not having much luck at hitting it again.
I know. We did the crosshairs on it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that doesn't work.
Well, the problem is, I've been trying to go sideways on it, getting to one side of it, because I want to try to beam that light through the windows. When we saw the thing and we marked it, we were to the side of it.
Yeah, because you
But,
can see the windows.
yeah, we were, the shadow was going that way. So I'm just not sure. We got to learn how to interpret this stuff. See, we're aiming for the image of what was, and it was, you know, that image ain't under our boat, it's right over here. And that's where we're marking it. We're thinking our boat's gonna run that over, and that's where it is, but I'm not positive that's how this works.
We got to figure that out.
The only way I know how to do it is put an underwater object underneath the water that we can actually go look at, and it'll show up. Like sink us a big basketball-sized object or something bigger. We just know where we need to know where a car is, and then put a magnet on a car and put a buoy on top of the magnet and start going at it. That's what we need to do. It needs to be a car, something big. Something that's got a confirmed spot and a confirmed depth. Can't even tell where the car is to line up on it now. Completely lost it. There it is.
Just gotta give it a
Car
minute to
for
load
sure.
up.
Should I try and navigate 2 again? That didn't work coming the other way.
I would just, you know, which track were we on? This one or that one when we got it?
I can't.
Can't remember if it was on the right or left. It was on the.
Well, if you zoom back, there's our track coming in.
Okay,
So
so-
there's our track. It's that middle one. It's between those 2 lines. It's between those 2 lines, so it's that one right there. It's the one beside it.
So go just to the left of it.
Just like we've been doing. I got like 3 tracks on the left of it. Like X marks, there's an X right there.
Yeah, so try going.
See, that's what I've been trying to do, to get to one side or the other of it. I think we need to aim at it.
Maybe aim at it, yeah.
See, we tried going down that side of it. We've
Try
tried going
going
down
right
that
over
side.
it.
Oh, no.
Yeah, try going right over it.
Like dissect it.
Yeah.
Not the image I'm wanting, but that might do it. It should have us on it. This sonar's worth a hoot. When you come over here, that's
something there.
Yeah, it's big too, like a car.
Yeah.
30-25. It's not as tall as a car, but at 14 feet deep, that's a car. I don't know. It'd be taller than that if it was a car. We're on top of it right now, and there it is.
There it is.
That's it.
Yeah.
Don't touch it, okay?
Yeah.
That's it. It's just before that's, well, it's the other side of that stick if we're seeing it. It's where that big tree is sticking out right there. That tree that's protruding out in the river.
Yeah.
It's got to be where it is.
Well, just before it.
It's on that side of it if it's not at it. That's the trick. When you see these things, you have to look out the window at exactly that moment and then determine where your transducer was.
Right.
See, when the Adventures with Purpose guys do that with that little boat, their transducer's right there in the center of their boat.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm. They got them hanging off the sides. That's one of the cool things about that little boat.
Oh, that's cool, then.
Tata needs a Pepsi Cola. Take it off.
3 left. So that's your third one. We have 6 total.
How many you got?
6.
You got 6?
I have 1, 2, 3. I have 4 left. I'm not one drinking as much as you.
So that means I have 7.
Well, no, you have 3 left.
No, I have 7. Your stuff's my stuff. Take that from the female perspective, point of view.
That's weird looking.
Well, we just got out of a turn too.
Oh, that's true.
It should be cleaned up though. So you can tell by the views if you're cleaned up and work out in straight lines, so we should be cleaned up. We got a lot of interference there though.
Turn left.
Where's that tree? Right there. Shit. We're gonna miss it. We missed it.
Yeah.
It's where that tree is. It should be right there on your left.
Well, the back of the boat's not there yet.
That's where it's gonna show up.
It should be over here somewhere. Although that might be it there.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? I'd say that's probably it.
I'd say it might be. It looks like
We ought to be well past it though.
Yeah.
God, I can't see it.
Unless that's... No, that's not it, sure.
Kayaker.
Yeah, that's that guy.
Hey,
We passed earlier.
you tell me there's a car down there.
We found a car. We're trying to pass over it again. We found a car back there. We're trying to pinpoint it.
Here's a something. Guess we're gonna go with a tree. There's a big ass tree. We're probably gonna hit it.
You can see it right there.
Yeah, and it looks like half of it's over there. That means we're gonna find the trunk of it. Should be clear, though we've been in and out of here. What was that?
My bottle popped.
Jeez. Give me a stroke.
Yeah, I jumped too.
Well, our boat, we motor on over to somewhere out there where there's a definite breeze.
Okay. You know it's definitely there. That first pass went right over it. Right beside it or whatever. It was a perfect image.
Another big bump. Another big thing. Look at that. Humpy, darky. That's that big impression that's in the seabed.
It's through shallow water too.
Yeah, we're heading for the stick of death up there.
Yeah.
Folks, where we're at.
Howdy.
He's laid back. You got the idea, lay back, yeah. Heading right for the arrow.
Yeah, that's a good thing. We're on this side of it. I'd say that arrow's... we're done past the point of red right there.
Go to the left. That's shallow water up there, I can see it.
It says to stay to that side of the pole. Been through here many times. See this white over here? If you wanted to be really deep, we'd be up close to shore. We got sea-doo. Jet ski, whatever the hell they call it.
I can see straight ahead shallow water, so once you pass the arrow, turn left.
Why do I want to turn left? Where am I going?
Around that shallow water.
Where's the shallow water?
I can see straight ahead. Either it's a log or shallow water.
It's a log.
Okay.
Not shallow water. Shallow water's right there across between that pole and shore, all the way straight out toward the water plant, toward those orange things you see in the water. You see it on the chart right here, darling.
Well, that point does come out.
Mm-hmm.
A ways.
We ain't getting nowhere fast, that's for sure. A log in the water there.
Yep. 2 logs.
So where's a nice pretty place to pitch a tent at? Underneath that big white bridge would be a marvelous place, wouldn't it? We wanted to lose
Go
our
back
anchor.
Up there?
Sure, I'm not real attached to this ladder. That looks like a stump.
Mm-hmm.
Here, take that. Yeah, that's a huge stump. A lot of debris right here. Yeah. Well, there's stuff floating everywhere. Well, that'd rip your motor off.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, there's another one over here. Just stay out in the middle.
Well, we gotta find a place to drop a hook. Do you feel a breeze out here anywhere? Because I certainly do not.
Not at this angle. We'll have to turn to...
Go outside in the back deck and see what you feel. We're up on the bow. Should be back that direction.
I don't feel anything right now.
No, neither. Can you see the windsock on the airport by chance? About midfield on this side.
Think not really. Might be blowing that way. Might be blowing that way, possibly.
Well, the only chance in heck we got are shades underneath that bridge, and I'm getting attached to my anchor, so I think that's probably a bad idea. Speaking of anchors, look at all this crap we just went over.
Yeah, let's just find a spot somewhere.
So negative takes you out.
Yeah, and positive takes you in.
You get about 5 per push.
Yeah, I think so.
Let's check that back in the freezer for me. You know, we got that
There's a boat.
12, that big cooler.
Yeah, we'll have to put that in here.
That's a juice sucker, boy.
Oh, I mean the big orange one.
Oh, the one Kathy and Danny gave us?
I guess, yeah, the one I put.
Used to carry around the golf cart?
No, the big one that I took out of your dad's trailer and put in a container.
Oh, that thing's bigger than this boat.
They're coming to your right.
This whole damn river to go.
He's turning around. Big log there he's gonna hit.
Submerged riverbed.
Pontoon boat.
There's a lake up there.
Huh?
On that hill, there's a
Oh,
lake.
that's probably a quarry.
Gravel pit, a quarry.
Yeah, it's a quarry.
They paint water in them.
Huh.
They paint them blue there. Paint it.
Marble Hill, they says.
It's not like Google Earth there. So that could be dry or
Marble quarry, I guess.
it could be dry or wet. We're getting into the shallows here. It says 29 feet. Let's see, to get shade in here, what do we need?
This ain't bad right now.
Do we need the stern toward the sun? Or do we need the windshield toward the sun?
Windshield toward the sun.
The hook hangs this way, so we got to anchor off the back or anchor off the front. What's your unpopulated opinion? I think since we already got the front anchor,
Out.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Go pop us in neutral. Ooh, hot seat. Boy, that's deep. I said it's deep.
26 foot.
Let a lot of line out to grab a bite here unless we catch a log.
There's the reason.
Seems like we're caught. It's turning the boat around. Be awful lucky if we are. It's an awful steep angle. Still got that motor running?
Yeah.
Put it in reverse. Just bump it into reverse for about a second and take it back out. Like 1001, 1002, and back to neutral. Yeah. I think we're dragging. I don't know. Let me get my humble opinion here. I think she's caught. Let's pretend it is, and we'll keep an eye on it. Okie dokie. Dokie.
2.03. You can move up here now.
You want to do the throttle?
Pretty good, I think. Got your recording going?
I think so. You want to view my screen?
Okay.
Look at the picture. You should have on the top of the steering wheel, but it shouldn't be complicated. Big decision for you.
Down just a hair. I don't think that was down the hair.
See, you can do this.
There you go.
Okay, now let me check it. Okay, take it.
Yep.
Got this?
Yep.
And only this, nothing below it.
There's a little bit below it.
You shouldn't have anything below it.
But I'm getting the top of the windshield too, so.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good.
That way if I pick my
Oh,
booger.
there's a breeze. Woo.
And it just took us, just turned us sideways
There's a ramp there.
for the waterworks.
There's logs across it.
Yeah. They don't want people using it. I don't think people can use it. Probably just got logs by default.
By default, that's a pretty steep ramp.
The divers, when they come and inspect the grates, they put in right there. I bet they got a nice boat. Probably sits up there drawing mothballs until the diver needs to come in.
2 jet skis.
I wonder how often they do those inspections.
I don't know. There's a windsock on top of that place. It's blowing that way.
Yeah. Blowing what way? Where's the tail of the windsock?
Going that way.
Wind's coming from that way there.
Yeah.
Runway 26.
Right into my face.
We should have marked that runway. We never did.
Mark what?
The runway. We can do that anytime, I guess. Not really though.
Yeah, you can do it on the GPS.
It's more fun to do when you're on the water though. It doesn't, you don't have to drag it down there.
Yeah.
Well, they're from that house, isn't it?
I guess.
That's a different house. No, that's the same house.
Yeah, that's the same.
I thought we were right across from that house before.
That's a different house.
That's a different house.
Yeah, that's a different house. The other one's
They got the same things on their railings.
Yep.
They all got red, white, and blue
What
things.
creek is this, or is that a creek?
It's not a creek, I
It's
don't
not
think.
a creek. No. Just a little inlet.
Let's get crazy here.
Yeah.
And try this. Side view. Do not see an option to record.
Wait a minute.
Side view setup.
Sonar recording.
And recording. Master card.
Oh, there you go. You can go
That's
to
it. I'm going to select this card
that one.
and select and record sonar. And it
Okay.
says recording.
Yeah.
Scroll speed 6. Well, that's an interesting thing to know. I wonder what's a good scrolling speed. We could have that set on 6, could be 6 miles an hour speed, and we're going 2. I mean, there might be a drastic way to improve this stuff if we knew what was going on it. Noise rejection. I already know about that. Appearance. Alarms. Sonar recording installation. Noise rejection, interference medium, TBG medium. Do not even know what TBG is. I did though. Okay, let's try it out. Now that pause button's got a record button there too now. So we want to probably really avoid not hitting the record button.
Not hitting that.
I'm curious what will come with that.
Yeah.
And what we view it with.
Yeah, it might be interesting. So you got to take that chip out there to transfer it to the computer then, I guess.
Correct. Maybe about an hour before we make Calhoun's.
Yeah.
There's actually a boat around in here somewhere. I don't see a waypoint.
Ashes.
That's true. Okay, throw them out my window, they'll come back at me. I thought there was a boat here by the water thing, and there might be. It might be on those new waypoints we got. That we don't have in here because somebody forgot the last.
Yeah. We never printed it.
I don't know how we're gonna print it.
I'll figure it out.
Oh, that black can is so far that way.
Because of the shallow water up ahead.
Well, theoretically. I guess, yeah, I guess. See, it's got a red none there, and it's pointed, that's a none. And there's a marker right there. It's supposed to be a can. It don't look like a can. And it sure as hell ain't where it is. Well, there's a red one right off our port. We're well past it. See, we're about twice the distance past that none as we are on this screen.
Well, the none ain't hit our tail end yet.
It most certainly has, it's right
And now
there.
it's at the tail end.
And it's getting to be off the picture. Look at where we're at.
Wow.
See?
Yeah.
Well, there's 2 of them nuns. There's another
There's
one.
one over there, one there.
See, it shows the second one over there.
The green one.
And the green one right there.
Yeah. Green one's right there. I never noticed if they got that boat out up by the dock.
The one that we're trying to get out that day?
Yeah.
Yeah, we weren't there for that grand finale.
I don't know if they got it out or not. I don't remember seeing it.
I'm sure they did. It was pretty hung up there. They were really having a time with it.
Yeah.
Must have been on some logs or something. They were like, couldn't move it. Oh, that most boring, monotonous ride. If we'd never been here before, it would be so boring. Well, we tracked up this place today. As awesome as this technology is, it is absolutely not
It's not perfect.
precise.
Yeah, it's not perfect.
Yeah, it's not that close even. For what you pay for it, it ought to be on the bunny's money.
Yeah. Well, maybe we need to move that GPS this thing.
It says we're within 5 feet, man. We can't beat that.
5 feet's not bad.
That's like as good as you get. I remember when this stuff first started out, 50 feet was a miracle.
Yeah, I think 200 was the norm or something.
Yeah. They said for national security, there's a big object we're going over. There's a lot of things shaped like that in this water.
There is.
And we always split the needle in it. Here you go. Oh, we could use that big old canopy out in front of this thing. To have a 12-foot visor.
What's he doing, baby?
Trying to find him a happy place. Looks like he might be a little low in water.
Yeah, he's okay.
Think so?
That bird keeps diving right there.
Look at that thing. It's either an outlet pipe or somebody lost their bucket off of their traco. Looks like a traco bucket.
Here he comes again. He keeps diving at that spot. It's a little bird.
We've seen a lot of diving birds today. We've not really ever seen that.
It's a little guy. He keeps diving at that one spot.
He got something there he wants to get to eat.
Let's see if he goes again. He's done it like 4 or 5 times. Here he comes. See?
He's after it. He's a tiny thing, almost like a hummingbird.
It's a little
Probably a
wren or something.
petal off a tree.
I don't know. He keeps going down there for something.
Could be water bugs.
Yeah. Crazy. He's found him a fishing spot, whatever it is.
Your device is still recording for sure, right?
Mm-hmm.
Since we engaged in record on that too, it wouldn't knock you off the channel or something.
Yeah, it's still going.
This recording, if this works, that should be a 1080p recording.
Yeah, let's see if that
Should be.
works. Then we can not. I can use this as a helm or something.
Yeah, that's very true.
I can
That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it?
yeah, that
You
would.
can also probably record with this thing too.
Yeah, I could record that one, and you wouldn't need to use your phone then.
Well, that'd put you off of that device.
Well, if I had the navigation on here, then I'd be recording the navigation, and I could still see it.
No, I was saying we could record the navigation on this.
Oh, on that chip. Yeah.
Well, it will actually put it on that chip.
Yeah, we
We
could.
cannot record on that
Good.
guy's chip. I actually have a chip in that machine. It's 32 gigahertz.
Yeah, you could enable that to record on the same chip, probably.
If it will record the nav screen, if that's possible.
We can try it.
Got 12.5 voltage on the unit. I guess that's good, but you'd think it'd have more. These ports are turned on. Oh, you turned them
I
on.
turned them on, yeah.
Good girl.
Or
There's a tree coming up. We better
yeah,
get
to the
our
left a
floating
Shallower
object too.
water.
Is that a tree
And we're getting in shallow.
or is that a white subject?
That's a tree, I think.
We're going to be in 10 foot of water. We're good. Although it says 5.2.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Yeah, you're going into shallow water. See how that line's getting closer together?
That's the shore.
Yeah.
This line's the shore.
Yeah, but this
Yeah, I
closer
see.
together is shallow.
Yeah. See, according to your nav chart, though, you should be at least 6 feet of water. And 7 foot if it followed along with the real world. What today's been so far, we've been a foot over the readings.
Well, this is 6.2 there. It's definitely a tree. Airboat looks like. Isn't that one an airboat?
Yep.
With a canopy on it.
It's not called an airboat.
Huh?
It's not called an airboat. It's called an inflatable.
Yeah.
Rib boat.
Rib boat.
Rib boat. Rigid inflatable boat.
Okay. Rigid inflatable rib. Inflatable boat.
1.68 speed now. Super slow.
It's a definite tree there.
Yeah, it is. That'd make your day.
Yeah. I guess that's it there.
Yeah, sure is. Pretty amazing, isn't it? That transducer gets all the way up to the top of the water.
And I do not see that boat there anymore. I think they got it.
I'm sure they did. There was too many monkeys after that thing that day.
Yeah, they were hot and heavy after.
If I had that artillery out there and all them guys, I'd be getting that boat. Problem is somebody had to get in the water and stand on one of them tree things and lift that boat off of it. I think they were hung on, like that tree right there. If you went up over it and the boat was stuck there, you'd have to get it off it somehow. And I think they could have hooked the line on the side of that boat and rolled it off. But there's what you think and what actually happens.
Yeah.
It's always easier when you're watching like football. Armchair quarterback. You need to bump that speed up about like 3 RPMs.
Okay.
I mean, it's anything that you hear at all is it. That's a lot. That'll be pretty good. It seemed to throttle down a little bit from when you started it, unless you did it.
I'm just trying to do it.
You went up too much at first and then it kind of backed up a little bit.